I just want to touch bases real quickly on the Shanquella Robinson case that occurred in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. As the world has now known, Shanquella Robinson, originally from Charlotte, North Carolina, went over to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico around Halloween of this year, 2022. Met up with some alleged friends there that she allegedly met, as far as what we're hearing, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, at Winston-Salem State University, which is where she went to college. Now, over in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, within 24 hours of arriving, she turns up deceased. Now, we've heard the story from this originally was alcohol poisoning by these alleged six friends. Now it comes out that she died of a broken neck and back or vertebrae. And just get one thing clear. To have those type of injuries, you usually do not hear about that shit unless it's something of a traumatic impact, such as a damn car accident that can break your neck and break your back, let alone a female doing it. Not saying that a woman can't do it, but it just is very, very rare. Well, this whole story has been suspicious anyway, because nothing been but lies being told from these six alleged friends going back home to North Carolina and telling Shanquella Robinson's parents that she died of alcohol poisoning, to the autopsy actually saying something totally different. So those are the lies right there from the very, very beginning as far as what occurred in Mexico. Then these traumatic injuries, broken neck, broken back, and then this alleged video that's been floating all over the internet. Now, if you look very closely at that video, look at the figure in that video and take a look at the actual picture that's been strewn all over the internet and say to yourself, do they actually look like Desjanée Jackson? Desjanée Jackson is originally, I believe, from Jamestown, North Carolina, which is not far from Winston-Salem State, North Carolina, where she allegedly went to college as well. Look very closely, people, to what's being put out there on social media and mainstream media on TV, and ask yourself, are these really the people behind this? Is this the whole story? Which we already know is not. And what's the real deal behind this? Mexico is a foreign country. And where they stayed at in Cabo San Lucas is not no hole in the wall. It's not cheap. So it definitely took some money. So we already know right there, it's some money behind this. It's some money behind this plan. It was some money behind this after this death. It looks very ritualistic in nature. Every week it's like we're seeing some strange video coming out in reference to the Shanquella Robinson story. And then all the lies being told. It's just very, very strange. You have to really ask yourself, who can benefit from something like this? An African-American 25-year-old female from Charlotte, North Carolina, which Charlotte is known as having very strong ties to international banking. It's a banking city. It's the largest city in North Carolina. Who can really benefit from her death? The six alleged friends, everybody's saying them, but are they the only ones? Mexico, when it's been told we went from a nurse being on scene, now all of a sudden it's a doctor being on scene. She died from her injuries within 15 minutes to, oh, now, no, a doctor was on scene for at least 3 hours. Lies, lies, lies. Stop and ask yourself, what is going on in the world that can cause people to do something like this, and who is really benefiting? Because whoever is benefiting in a very major way.